everybody, long time no see. Welcome to my new video here. It's been a long time since I've been on YouTube. I took a little bit of a break because, as you guys know, I was redoing my studio. So now I'm taking you guys on an exclusive tour of my studio now that I've redone it. And hopefully I can get back in business and start painting, doing some more videos, and making some money here on my eBay site and on my, on my website. Anyways, I'll take you through my new studio design and my new space, and I'm going to actually carry the camera around. Thanks, Laura. I'll get it from here. Alright, guys, come with me. Hopefully I don't give you a dizzy spell here. Let's walk back into my studio here. Whoa, I'm not very good at filming here, but we'll try to do this. Alright, so here's my paint table. All my palettes, drying racks for some of the artwork that I got, all my spray paints, cutters, just miscellaneous stuff there. Yeah, let's go over and take a look at some of this stuff. All my framing equipment, tons of graffiti spray paints, masks, palettes, extra palettes, cans of pencils, crayons, cling film. I use lots of cling film. Bowls of rubber bands, water jugs, drying racks, all kinds of rulers. Whoa, got you dizzy there. Anyways, all my varnishes, all my bottles of paints, tray paints that I actually fill up and put paint in, and then I store them in the shelves here. Different brands of paints that I buy. Yep, it's a lot of stuff, guys, to keep organized. And then I got all my pieces of masonite boards, cardboard cutouts, big trays that I use for hydro dipping. Trays all lined up over here, all organized. That's right. All my tools for doing a lot of squeegee paintings and textural paintings. Rolls of blue tape, big things of tape. Bins of brushes, hundreds and thousands of brushes. Outside easel, rolls of extra paper towels. Things of sandpaper. Big old roll of butcher paper. I use wax butcher paper for doing a lot of prints. Extra buckets, 5-gallon buckets for water and spongy stuff. There's my creepy doll. And I have a table behind my door here I just pull out if I need it for this extra space over here. Let me pause this video real quick. Okay, so you can see, wow, hold out my new chair. Got me a new chair here. Of course, I just put it's all brand new. And I'll just spin it around. And Laura did me a Dexter job in here. She covered it all with this vinyl sheeting. It's got that pokey stuff, that grabs the carpet. And it's all seamed. So she put it all down for me. I call it Dexter job. So any kind of paint drips, it's all on this plastic here instead of looking like a Jackson Pollock floor. And I got my trash can. Of course, you can see my crazy wall here. When I write down titles, guys, I'm not worried about getting paint anymore. I'm going to have to probably repaint this wall again. Anyways, I got my table here. My Pepsi Cola bins to hold all my paints. Right now they're empty. I have to order a whole nother set coming in. Like I said, got my little table here. I got this pull-out drawer here. This is a regular, it's got a bunch of brushes in here. And let's go back in here. This is where it all starts. And then I use my washer and dryer as a drying area. This is my kitchen. This is my sink that I use to wash all my paintbrushes and bin stuff in. Not too thrilly there. Anyways, now we're gonna go into my painting room. This is my painting room. This is where I keep all my painted paintings, and they have to be in strict order. So these are going out paintings. These are ones I painted for the month. And so they're on my website and on eBay. Here's my larger works. These are all the ones that I painted this month. going out to eBay and in my web store. And some new experimental artworks that I've done. And I have all these carts full of paintings, people, ready to be done. Some of them are done, some of them are not. I have them organized though. And so, stuff I used to do at work before I got fired. I used to work at a medical office and I drew on these boxes and I got fired for messing around. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Anyways, there's frames and paintings that I did back in the past, back in the late 80s. Some new frames. Those are floater frames. Hopefully I can get all that in. All paintings I've done back in the late 90s, 91. Bins and bins of masonite pieces. Close to about 6,000 pieces of artwork there in those bins. And they're all about 8 by 10, 9 by 12, that kind of deal. All done through the 90s for my gallery. These are all paintings that I got on for sale now. So that's a bunch of paintings that I got going on. My Western Crumps and stuff like that, and some Moonstrucks back in the corner. And here's some framed up gold plein air stuff for my plein air framing. And some more paintings. Bottom shelf full of paintings ready to go out. And let's go into the next part of my studio. Okay, so there's that part. Hope you enjoyed that. We're going in here to my main studio. As you can see, I'll do a kind of a scan there. That's where all my blanks are, my canvas supply is. It's where I keep a lot of my canvas boards and all the stuff that's already kind of done. Here's another place where I paint. I have a trash can on my bin. Here's my beautiful custom done easel done by David Sorg. I'll see if I can get that in there. It's very hard to get it all the way in there. It's a huge easel. It's about 7-8 feet tall. So you can kind of see what I got going on there. Sorry about the glare, guys. Okay, so I'll come back around here. You can see all my canvases here. All my blanks ready to paint for you guys. Ready to paint for eBay. My website. Here's my creepy doll collection. I've won awards for all my dolls, my creepy dolls. Some of them have been used on horror movies. And so, have those all kind of just sitting down there. Those are my pride and joys. I've kept those. I did not sell those. Again, more plein air framing. When I do trips to California, Alaska, Arizona, and of course, all along Colorado. And there you go. There's all those canvases. Now I have she decked this ground too, so I don't get paint everywhere. I have a table that I work on here. All my studio lights. This is my stereo equipment. I listen to all kinds of music while I paint. And so there's that. And let's go back over here. Oh, little friend over here. He's in my studio walking around. Come here, Bust. Anyways, let me show you this, guys. I have, like I said, all that. All these larger canvases ready to paint. All my studio lights. I have more studio lights. I have approximately 10 or 11 studio lights. Bins, trays, and larger machines. I have all my stuff in totes. Like for instance, I have it all stored in here. It's like texture tools. And here is stencils. Here is paper, you know, and wood chip cutouts and stuff that I use. And then I have, you know, like Indian cardboard pieces that I cut. And then, you know, the whole thing, a bucket of string, and then paint containers to hold all my paint containers. And this is my drying table. So I put this drying tables in here. I have actually more drying tables. Follow me, guys. Okay. Love this David Sorg easel. He built me this a long time ago, and he's such a great guy, and he's an awesome builder of easels. Let's go into here now. This is where I do all my dirty work. Here's all my framing station. So I frame all my frames. This is my workshop where I do all the plein air gold frames. I cut them here and I frame them here, back them here, wire them here, all that. So that's my workspace here. All my tools here for framing. Here's another of my drying tables. It's where I varnish all the way to the door. It's pretty long. I can't get it all in here. I'll flip around. You can see I have tons and tons of supplies of framing stuff like that I keep here in my studio garage here. And if you go over here, I got a little bit more stuff over here. Now, another shelf full of frames, antique frames, that kind of stuff like that. Okay, and we'll go back around. Yep, there we go. Give you another view of that. A little pan view of my studio. Anyways, I hope you guys like my new studio setup. I'll be doing some more videos right here. I'll be doing my studio videos for you guys here. And hopefully this space will be really a lot better for me, because I was getting like claustrophobic here. I mean, it's a big space, but you know, when you work in an area for 11 or 12 years straight, it gets full of crap and junk, so you have to get rid of stuff. And I had to get rid of a lot of stuff, and a lot of dried paint bottles, and a lot of stuff I had to get rid of. And you have to do it the proper way. You can't just throw them in the trash. You got to take them down and have them get rid of them properly. Anyways, I had to buy all these new shelves, and I had to build all these, so that's what took me so long. So I was building these shelves all month, and I have lots of stuff that I have to build here. And like I said, these drawers, this is a really cool item here. It's all my stacks and stacks of canvas boards and paintings, and every one of these is filled to the hilt with paintings, ready to go out to either my web store or to eBay. So go visit me there at Burke3464 and FoltzFineArt.com, guys. Appreciate it. Anyways, thanks for taking the tour with me. Appreciate it. Don't be a dummy. Follow Foltz Fine Art, guys. You can't go wrong with me. All right, guys. Thanks. Appreciate it. Signing out here. Peace, babies.